Welcome back. We have a very special guest joining us, and you may notice I've got some new gear on. A very cute flower headband made by the one and only Sydney Nichole. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having us out.
Of course, and thanks for my hairpiece. I'm absolutely obsessed. So this goes along with your 4th of July kind of events that you're doing, right?
Yeah, it's 4th of July all this week, right?
Yes.
So we're wearing the crowns, which are actually, you can pre-order them. If you're looking for something fun to do on 4th of July, you mentioned some great community events going on. Eastern Wharf, right where our store is, east end of the River Street. Okay. It's going to be a prime viewing spot for those fireworks. Tons of parking, so if you're like, you don't want to hassle with like the parking on River Street, come to Eastern Wharf. There's tons of parking. There's going to be a concert. Pizza from Squirrel Pizza, honeysuckle gelato, and we're going to be out there selling our flower crowns.
Perfect. And how much are these crowns?
The crowns are, I think, $25 pre-order.
Okay, and, very affordable.
We do sell out the day of the event typically. Last year we sold out really quick, so highly suggest pre-ordering on our website right now.
Yeah, because I'm going to be out there with mine on, so you're going to want to match. Okay. Yeah. But Sydney, you are here today because, like you said, it's 4th of July. We've been talking about all things red, white, and blue.
Yes.
And you have the most, I feel like, American thing we can have, which is watermelon.
Right? Everyone's going to have watermelon for 4th of July, right? And the rinds, you're like, what do you do with the rind? So what you're going to do is scoop out your watermelon, keep the gorgeous green rind, because we're going to use it as our vessel. Now, you can put the water directly in here and put the flowers in. I've done it before, but I'll be honest, the rind's not going to last that long. So a great professional tip is get a vase, like similar size, and you can drop the vase right inside the watermelon.
Look at that.
Right?
It fits perfectly.
Fits perfectly. When the rind starts to go bad in a couple days, your flowers are going to last.
Yeah.
You can just pick it on out and then keep using it.
Perfect.
So right here, I got one kind of already halfway done. I put all my greens in my vase in here with some water. And then I got a bucket of some gorgeous red, white, and blue flowers that I'm just going to kind of add in and kind of enhance the arrangement.
So what flowers are we using for red? So we've got a red rose.
Got a red rose, these gorgeous anemones, which kind of have like a navy blue center to them because we want to get in some blue.
Why they're called anemones.
Yes.
Anemones.
Right. I love to use something kind of fireworks almost. So Queen Anne's lace, doesn't it look just like a firework popping off?
That's perfect.
Yeah, so it's perfect for that. You got to add a little white in it too.
Yes.
And as you see, by just like a couple flowers, it's already starting to take shape. But the more you add, you know, the prettier it's going to look right there.
Yeah. Oh, and then we got some white roses, and I'm gonna move this right here, so that way we can just see our floral arrangement that we're making right here. I mean, absolutely beautiful, Sydney. So these are
called pom-poms. They're a version of mum. They come in blue. You can get these kind of anywhere. We have 4th of July flowers. If you're looking to kind of make your own fruit arrangement at home, you can come and get your flowers from us as well. We can do that. We'll have 4th of July flowers all week long.
Perfect.
And this is kind of an example of what we do at our workshops in our store. So we do workshops probably about like once a week.
Yeah,
and you can come in and make your own arrangement. So today we're making a 4th of July arrangement, not watermelon themed. It is 4th of July, but the watermelons, too messy in the store.
Yeah.
More of an at-home kind of project.
Yeah.
But I do want to mention our upcoming workshop.
Yes.
Which is our Bridgerton-themed, inspired tea party and flower workshop.
Stunning.
So everyone is going to get an antique teapot as the vessel, and then we're going to add all these fun flowers to it. We're going to have a contest for the best dressed in their Bridgerton inspired attire.
How fun is that?
And we're going to have a special, I can't announce it yet, but special pop-up in the store. If you're interested in that, you can go to our website, get tickets, and read more about our special guests for our pop-up shop.
Yes, and to get the tickets to these workshops, and like you said, and to follow Sydney on social media, you can find all those links at wsav.com/news/todayweekend. That will pull you up. She's going to be right there under our community interview of the day, but you'll see her under Sydney Nichole Helps Us Make a 4th of July Bouquet. And I mean, this is what Sydney Nichole is all about, right? Yeah. You do flowers, you do workshops, you also have a dried hat bar, dried flower hat bar.
Yeah, we're everything fashion and flower inspired. We have clothing in the store, women's clothing boutique. I designed probably about a quarter of the clothes, all the jewelry, and then the other half of the store, we got a 20-foot creative bar where you can come in, take one. We have 20 different classes we offer. Some are more flower inspired, some are more fashion inspired, like the hat bar you can do. But like I said, you can make all these kind of arrangements. Today we're 4th of July at 1:30, and then on the 14th we got our Bridgerton. Later in the month we will be doing a hat workshop, and then also really popular, disco balls, our dried flower disco ball workshop. Them. Yes, that's coming up too.
And so you said the 4th of July workshop is today at 1:30.
Yes, we do have the 4th of July workshop at 1:30.
Are there still spots?
There's still just a couple spots available. If you're interested, you'll have to call directly to the store.
Perfect. We'll put that number in the link.
Yes. And then, like I said, the 14th, but then 4th of July, come out and see us. We'll be selling flower crowns all 4th of July long. And then, of course, prime viewing spot and live music going on at Eastern Wharf.
Yeah, and they get to see the absolutely stunning store.
Yes.
So make sure you go to our website and you can find everything that involves City Nichole right there. And when we come up, we're taking a look at news making headlines. You're watching WSAV News 3 Today Weekend. We'll see you after the break.